you may be, and then you may be thinking of how to basically begin your journey in crypto. So this is why these sessions are here. Feel free to ask your questions, and then do well to invite more people to join the sessions as the weeks go by, because we are going to really take you from like a very basic level to a point where you can independently, take some decisions and understand the crypto space. So I'm really excited. Hope you are excited too. Please share the link to right now. Just take some time to share the link to your friends, share it around that people can also join and then benefit from this. Yeah. So that's it. Hi, Mark. Seems
Yes.
like
Hello.
I'm having some feedback. Let me just mute
Yes.
them, those who are joining. Maybe if you could just mute them on joining so that we'll have less less okay. I'm trying to mute one person, but it's not working. So maybe if you could try that for me. All right. So yeah, that's it with the introduction. Glad to have you all here. And then, so today we're going to have Mark take us through. So Mark, kindly have the floor. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. That's my boss lady. Yes. So when we're talking about crypto, we have the authority. That is why we have authority, and it's a measure. And anytime two powers come together, you know what happened in the kingdom. All right,
Hey, Mark,
so
you're the main man. You're the main man. Just hide there.
all right, so you're all welcome. As usual, share the link or share the link. All right. So let's do our introduction quickly. It's kind of a revival. It's kind of a revival, at the same time, a renewal, and the session is coming within a special moment. And when we're talking about special moment, we're talking about the bull run, Bitcoin halving, and it's all getting interesting, right? Now, I've been in crypto a little bit while. I think we make the most mistakes. Yeah. In our days where there is nothing like exchanges, in our days when there is no one to ask questions, you are just in like that. I know if you relate to that very well, and once you forget your password, your crypto is gone. Then there was a revolution where exchanges come into the game and the whole game starts changing, right? Just like you cannot mention um, Bitcoin when you're talking about blockchain. The same way you cannot mention Binance when you're talking about exchanges, right? But the interesting thing is that many of you are limited to exchanges. Probably, if I ask of any wallet you know right now, you will tell me what's the name? Trust wallet, right? Yeah, that's normal. But we've gone beyond that level. I remember my first blockchain, my first crypto wallet was blockchain.com. It was then .info and then .com, right? My first crypto wallet. And that is why my 100 Bitcoin is hiding, because I forgot my password, right? So I'm a millionaire, by the way. All right. So today you want to collaborate and reshape the crypto news, the crypto community. And the interesting thing is that those of you who hear my voice in Forex, anywhere there is chats, I'm there, you know? And I will recommend what you should do right now is that jump to TikTok, right? And type Cryptority, CRYPTORITY. Just do that right now. Let me see the number of people that are jumping in there immediately, all right? Then when you go there, look for that video that talk about, I want to show people who don't know how to trade or want to trade and probably don't have all the time. In a space of 30 seconds, Cryptority is going to show you how to do copy trading. on Binance. I love that aspect because people lose money in the name of crypto and not related to crypto, all in the name of ROI, return on investment. So I meet people, they'll say, I'm a crypto geek. I know about crypto, and then I ask them, the only thing they know is that how to buy Bitcoin on Binance or how to do P2P. You know, it goes beyond that actually. Now let's show you the way. That is why you need to follow B, Cryptority on TikTok. Right. Now, this session is also streamed live on YouTube. Right. So after we are done, you can jump on YouTube and type Wealthy Brain, and you can follow up and learn more. We're going to take the session into different arenas. We're going to talk about DeFi. We're going to talk about blockchain, the difference between blockchain and cryptocurrencies. We're going to talk about how to trade futures, how to trade spot, product and services, exchanges offer you. We'll delve into it and you'll be able to make the right information for yourself. Now, I am not a financial advisor, right? So anything I'm going to say here, you're going to take it as for educational purpose. Want to make any financial decision during this session, after this session and beyond, you have to do your due diligence, right? Now, that is our term. What are we talking about today, and why is this so important? Now, when we started discussing everything, I said we're going to talk about crypto tools, right? Now, if you can hear me loud and clear, write in the chat box, crypto tools, right? Write in the chat box, crypto tools. Let me know if we are together, right? Now, the meeting is summarized by artificial intelligence integrated by Zoom. So it means that after the session, you can get a summary of everything we're talking about and discussing here, right? So I love that vibe inside there. Now, we have a lot of tools. When we're talking about crypto, we have a lot of tools. Let me pick them from one side to the other side, and then I'll bring you back home and then tell you the ones you need, why you need them, and then which one do you need first, especially for you not to be confused, right? Like I used to be. There was a time I used to be confused, I'll be wondering, should I pass left? Should I pass right? Or whatever, whatever. All right, so what are tools? That's the first question. Somebody will be like, everybody will have their own definition, but let's say you want to go into mechanics, definitely need at least a screwdriver, probably to some things in the engine. You need a spanner, you need a fuel, uh, whatever spanner, whatever they call it. If you are going into electrical works, you need few stuffs as tools. If you are going into IT, you need tools. If you are going into accounting, you need tools, probably QuickBooks or Excel and the rest. If you are going into presentation, you need PowerPoint as a tool. If you are going to secretarial courses or you want to be a secretary, you need tools like Microsoft Word and any other related tools. Then if you want to be going to media, you need a camera. It's the first tool, right? Before then, each tool goes with manual. Just to twist it a little. Someone bought a vehicle, and then it's a full option, full electronics car. And then the person did not go through the manual. You know that habit of sparking the car, starting the car, and then moving on the road, especially Ghana, Nigeria. You see police, then you want to wear your seatbelt, right? So the man was doing the same thing, and the car refused to start. So you call a mechanic. Can you come and check on my car? Mechanic came and do all the stuff. Mechanic will not give you the information straightforward. So he was turning around, read through the manual, and the instruction says, without wearing seatbelts, you cannot start the car. Then he charges fare, his money, his bill, and then tell the woman, anytime you want to start the car, please wear a seatbelt. All right, so I don't want that to happen to you. We don't want to see you there. So we want to show you. You've been on CoinMarketCap. You know how to use it? Probably no. All right. Do you know how to navigate it? Do you know where to click to get this? All right. So we have 11 good tools here. Have chain analysis, glass nodes. We have Messari. We have Dew analysis, Coin Glass, Nascent, Alchemy. We have Elliptic. We have Token Terminal. We have DeFi Llama. We have Crypto Panic. This is advanced. This is for pros. This is for jigs, right? Now, let me take you to the introduction side. Then we come to the big side as well. Now, you are seeing Twitter. But if you don't know how to use Twitter, go to follow and the rest, you will definitely get the wrong information, make the wrong decision, and lose money, right? So we have CoinMarketCap. Now, CoinMarketCap has the other side, which is CoinGecko, right? Aside that, we have many of them. Now, we classify CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, and the rest under coin tracking platforms. Okay? You can be able to track the project and make decisions with the project and many more. We have TradingView, right? So whichever community you are joining from, you have access to these tools. The interesting thing is people sell these tools. All right. Yes, I remembered someone was doing VIP and I was very anxious. I want to join it. I only went to see the same things I know. They were selling them as if it's something so important or like, because you don't know, they will take your money. You know? Now, TradingView is very essential, especially those who want to be strategic investors. I'm not just talking about you've heard about speculations and you want to jump into the crypto space. No, you understand the basis. You understand what the market played on, right? What changed the market decision? What make Bitcoin Bitcoin? What make Ethereum Ethereum? And why is it called Ether and Ethereum? You understand that the capital B in Bitcoin is blockchain. The Bitcoin network is running on, or the Bitcoin is running on. And the small b is the asset. You are able to understand that the outcome of a blockchain is cryptocurrency, and the cryptocurrency become the noding element to validate transactions on the chain. You also get to that point where you understand that blockchain technology is not all about cryptocurrency. And you want to delve into it and try to get the concept, looks at some charts, and make some good decision. You need trading play. Now, TradingView have APIs and connected to the big financial market and linked to other exchanges like CoinMarketCap, Binance, and all big trading platforms, right? And give you realistic asset movements. Realistic assets movement. You can write that in your notebook. I mean it. All right. Now, when you travel across exchanges, you will definitely see some movements similar, not the same from the other, right? So maybe you see it on the crypto exchange A, then you go to crypto exchange B, you heard that Bitcoin came to 29,000. You go to C, it came to 29.5. You go to D. If you want to see the real data, you need to befriend TradingView, right? The third one, which is the second, my best discovery, right? And if I tell you it's an organized crypto trading tool for you, you will doubt it. But what do you do when you want to learn about crypto? The first thing you do is that you go onto Google and say, what is Bitcoin? Then you see a lot of websites coming up, and those websites are based on your cookies, things you do, if how serious you are with the information you're looking for. It goes beyond that. But when you come to academy.binance.com, you have access to precise data. Okay? You have access to precise data. And in the course of the session, we will go deep into these platforms, these tools, so that you can be able to know how to navigate around it. All right. So you can have access to blockchain 101 courses here, blockchain deep dives, research. We have an AI here for you, Binance Sensei, to help you get specific information you are looking for. You can have access to market reports, market analysis, and then you are likely to find inspiration and new discoveries every time you check in here, right? So that is one of the best tools I want to show you, right? The next one is, let me refresh this. The next one is Dex Screener. Please, let me pause here a little. Are you making notes? Are you making notes? Let's check it out in the chat box quickly. Are you making notes? Oh, awesome. Jeff is making notes. Perfect. Maybe Jeff have to get some tickets to fly to my inner circle or something like that. All right. So Dex Screener is a real-time price analysis platform for decentralized exchanges, providing you, the users and the traders, with charts and traders with charts, trading history from various chains, including Ethereum, BNB, Polygon, Solana, and just to mention few, right? Now, when you come to DEX, it's similar to TradingView, but there is a similarities. Now, it gives you access to all these cryptocurrency pairs and then how they are performing in a triangular way based on decentralized sessions, based on decentralized platform. You want to navigate on Sushi Swap and the rest, Pancake Swap and the rest, and how is the performance? How has this asset behaved over the past? And you are looking for one place to get those data from. Desk Screener is the best place for you. Right? So you can see the price, the current price, the number of transactions on the chain, the volume, the makers, the time frames, and what's happening on each time frames, then the liquidity. When we come to crypto, one important thing that matters most is community and liquidity, right? Community, liquidity. You make a lot of decisions and many more, right? Now, the next point is ICOdrops.com. Now, here's the point, and a lot of people, I am not really an ICO type, okay? And because of this session, I went a little bit deep into research to come out with this website. Now, you can also get the ICO information as well from CoinMarketCap as well, right? But the point is that where can you get that organized platform? Now, I know those who do ICOs a lot, they should be happy right now. ICOs, airdrops, and this is where you can make money from crypto without putting in money. Okay, you can make money from crypto without putting in money. Now, when it comes to airdrops and ICOs, you have the ability, some give you task, and then one of the biggest scam in crypto space, airdrops. You know, we love free things actually. I don't know, but we love free things actually. So now when we're talking about scam, it's not all about losing money. The biggest money you will lose is actually what? Your time. Yeah, the biggest money you lose in life is time. Imagine you follow, I followed a crypto project before. Those days I was very young, ignorant, and not doing anything and how to navigate everything. There was this project we've been with. It gets to a point they say you have to pay $10 every month. And from there, they say you pay $20 every month. Then you see the price pushing up and you are hoping that you're already a millionaire, that kind of stuff. Right. So it's one thing you should take note of. Now, when you come here, you can see active ICO, upcoming ICOs, ended ICOs, whitelist, and then ICO statistics, right? So you can glance through these and see which of these ICOs, all right? So when you come here, you can also prepare ahead of a project. So it means that once a while, you can glance through these tools. Now, one thing that can actually pin you to this tool is that when you are using a laptop, kindly bookmark them at the top here, right? So you don't see them here actually, but they are somewhere down here loading, right? These are things I use to do frequently. So at the end of the day, once you get the tools, if you don't write it down, you'll forget. If you did not bookmark it, you'll forget, right? Because you are doing a lot of things daily basis, and most of you do a lot of researches, and Google will just take over everything, right? So you need to bookmark them so that you can be able to use them super, super fast, right? Now, are you following so far? Are you enjoying? Are you getting value for your time? Are you sharing the link with someone as well? All right, let me know quickly in the chat box. Have you been to TikTok? Have you followed Cryptority? Right? You don't follow Cryptority, you will pay for the next class. If you didn't follow Cryptority, you will pay for the next class because my energy drink is Cryptority right now, right now, right now. All right, so so let's go to the next one. One of the biggest funny one that took a lot of money is NFT, non-fungible token, right? But then there is a redefinition. The NFT space is not as you knew. And the purpose of NFT, it actually redefined and it's always been defined. Now, well, when we get into deep, we're talking about tokenization, asset management, digital asset management, where you can be in Ghana, you put your virtual reality device on your face and you navigate through to without taking flights. How possible is that? Ah, it's not possible, right? Without taking flight, then you want to buy a property in Germany, and then with the VAR, virtual reality on your face, you landed yourself in Germany. Then you inspect the property you want to buy, assess it, and encrypt your digital signature, and you pay with crypto, and you are still in Ghana. That's going to be awesome, right? So people are already living in that world. You're not yet there, not that late, but just to understand, right? So the NFT scan, it's about you being interested in NFT, and it's a perfect place to do your own research. So it's a tool to help you do your own research and validate non-fungible tokens to see their reality. Do they really have that asset they are talking about? And then it can help you track and use it as an explorer across multiple blockchains. Then it provides information on NFT marketplace, trades and loans, right? So basically, we are just going in slow but sure. I'm not sure you're going to miss the next session because we're going to delve into them one by one, right? So that you can see value. Very sure you'll be like, oh, have I been all this while? All right. So the next one is coindesk.com, right? Now, when it comes to politics, when it comes to our local lifestyle and things we do, we always looking for where to get first-hand information, right? Now, aside CoinDesk, one of the tool I did not put here is FORBES, Forbes. Okay. Um, it also a content space that gives you access to relevant information, right? Access to relevant information, well audited. Okay. Oh, that reminds me. Let me add one too. I thought I'm going to share just 10. All right, let me add just two. Oh, one, two. Okay, let me add. Okay, let me add this one. And I'm going to add this one, right? I'm not going to load you so much, but the more you come here, the more you get value. The more you come here, get value. More here, value, more here, value, right? Now, Forbes is also a media platform that gives you access to a lot of information for you to make not just crypto decision, but financial decision, right? Let me go back to CoinDesk. So the world largest and most popular crypto news site, right? So if you don't have the time to be live on X, right? CoinDesk is where you can actually get all those information. Now, just to tweak it a little bit, let me take you to the advanced session and introduce you to cryptopanic.com, right? Um, it might not really be an advance, right? But what this does is that it is a news aggregator. So It synchronizes all the fundamental data that have some effect on the crypto space. So when you are here, a news may come. Remember, you cannot be seeing four things at the same time. Probably two things at the same time. Maybe one, right? So what this website does is to pick all the data from other platforms and put on one platform for you, right? So it comes literally every minute. So 30 minutes ago, Uniswap L2 transaction volume surpasses 200 billion milestone. Yeah, what does it mean? All right, so we have a summary here, okay? Then you can go to where the news is posted and read. All right, so let's go in a little bit. Uniswap's layer 2 ecosystem has reached a significant milestone in the decentralized finance DeFi sector, surpassing 200 billion in transaction volume during February 2024. This achievement highlights the increasing importance of decentralized exchanges within cryptocurrency landscape. Data from leading crypto analytics platform Dune. All right, now let's go back to what Dune. Okay, we will find Dune back here as an advanced tool. All right, so this is Dune. Now, you then come to Dune and see what is the analytical report of that information. Then you come back here probably to read a news more. Where will you read a news more? Cryptopolitan.com. Right? So you can go here and read the news into details and make some informed financial decision from that news. Okay. So let's go back to the basic, right? So this is where you can do all this. Now, I'm interested in the tabs that I'm going to talk about, but just to show you, we have the market, we have finance, we have policy, technology, then learn. I love to learn. Yeah. So you can learn about Bitcoin halving. What is Bitcoin halving? A lot of people are shouting bull run, bull run, bull run. Unfortunately, you don't understand bull run. You don't know why the bull run. Now, if you take time to understand the bull run, you will value the mathematic effects Satoshi Nakamoto inputted to solve the problem of demand and supply. So when the bull run is coming, it is just going to limit supply. So demand increase. And when demand increase, the assets there is demand for becomes expensive. Hence, when Bitcoin is moving rationally, and you don't know how to jump into it, you will be the liquidity. I'm going to show you that data, just a tip of it, right before the session goes, all right? And when Bitcoin is coming down, per technical analysis and mathematical effect, which you can use Fibonacci to retracement to confirm, there are some levels Bitcoin can never drop to again, mathematically proven. That is why I remember when I told my community that Bitcoin will never get to 12,000 when it was 16,000. But they went on Twitter, people are saying it will come to 12,000, come to 10,000. Some did not believe. And according to mathematics, and mathematics must be accurate and correct, Bitcoin never gets there. And I'm happy for those who made that decision then. But by now, it can never be the liquidity. They will use you, the one who followed the influencers as the liquidity. All right. So come here and learn. So you can learn NFTs, Bitcoin, Ethereum, cryptocurrency, investing, uh, crash courses, Bitcoin 101, DeFi 101, Ethereum 101, NFT 101, and then price data. All right, you can come and learn that here as well. Then we have the Consensus magazine. We have the Protocol Village, and then the rest are adverts and sponsors, right? Now, this is what you can get. You can get podcasts at the same time and get some information for yourself. Imagine knowing about the podcast network, markets daily, money, reimagine, the protocol, the unchained, the curve consensus, and the rest, you know. And you are women who were free. I think you should go there and check it out for yourself and get some energy. Then maybe your interest might even go higher, right, than myself right now. Then we have cointracking.io. info. Now, this aspect simplifies crypto tax reporting and portfolio management. It imports trades from multiple exchanges, calculate gains, and generate tax reports. Now, those of you that think crypto is not business, it's just one of those things you want to go, chit chat it and come back. Please, we are in serious business. Okay, I'm going to show you um one of the tools that advance or the pros use where you can be able to know that Ethereum is a business that is in to generate income and how that income or revenue can affect their growth and affect Ether at the end of the day, right? So you need to start learning how to treat it as business because we pay tax, right? So you can also get personal analysis, trade imports, tax declaration, coin chart, professional health, security and encryption, and go deep down. So crypto traders can use a tool here, and then crypto companies can also use a tool here, and then you can go down and learn more about all these systems as well. I'm going to talk about dappradar, right? Dappradar. Okay. Now we actually looking at the community expanding super fast where we have decentralized application. I don't know why it's not loading. Okay, now it's back. That spirit, I don't want you to see this. It's gone. All right, so we're talking about the crypto evolution being decentralized. Then we're also talking about Web3, Web5, and Web7, right? Now, this system or this tool is the world's largest decentralized application store, providing a platform for discovering, tracking, and analyzing decentralized apps, non-fungible tokens, and blockchain games. Now, in the real world, we see this as an app store or Amazon when it comes to e-commerce, right? So it goes beyond just a website that but you can come and see a whole catalog of what are the decentralized platform in the world, and then analyze them, look at their value, how are they doing? You can see OpenSea here and many other more, right? So we're going to take them one by one so that you can grab all the concepts end of the day. We have the next one, which is Etherscan, right? Etherscan simplifies blockchain data for anyone to understand, right? So it's a free explorer. You just come put in your identification, your ID, your hash, or your token, any information you want to look for. You can just come and paste it there and have access to them. Then blockchain, all the transactions and how they work from one point to another. You can come to tokens and read about tokens, NFTs, then other resources that you need, charts and statistics, top statistics, leaderboard, and developers information, and all these communities, you have access to them. You can also do, if you are into crypto, you want to go into crypto with other services, you can just come and explore them, and then the tools that you need. So we have a unit converter here as well. You want to have an access to, maybe I want to convert one BTC to Solana. How is it going to be? And be able to get the transaction fees and the rest. These are the places you can just get at one stop, right? Now, I still have some time, or I'm going to take questions, and let me just glance through the pro tools as well. You know them. If there's a little bit of time, we'll pick one of the tools by your choice, and we're going to delve into it so fast, simple, and then you get out of here and go and make money from crypto, right? So I'm sharing the next screen over here. Now, I want to first show you what always happen in the market. I love this website because anytime people are making the wrong decisions, what instead of they buying, they are selling. Instead of they selling, they are buying, right? And then, interestingly, people are buying at the same time and people are selling at the same time. You ask yourself, why are they buying at the same time? Why are they selling at the same time? And it's really funny. The buyers are losing and the sellers are losing. You ask yourself why. Where they are selling and where they are buying is wrong. Okay. Now, just to check it out, let's come to liquidations. Right? So the last time when Bitcoin was bullying, pushing up, pushing up. Just came here watching and I can see millions burning. And I was smiling, right? Because looking on the chart, they are doing the wrong thing. Okay. Now let's push it down a little. So in the the last 4 hours, total liquidation happened in 20 million. This is very small. Okay. Let's push it down a little bit to 24 hours. Okay. So that you can see 203 million. Out of that 203 million, 91.49 million are actually buying. Then 11.63 million are actually selling. Where do you fall? Let me ask the question. Are you in the liquidation? The last time I was doing a live session and someone told me, Mark, my $10 is part of it. Are you part of those who are liquidated? Quickly, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Are you part? Okay. One no, two no. Who else? Now, if you don't want to be part, don't miss the next class, Saturday. We will delve into it deeper, right? So that you can see things very clear, right? This is how you can track every information happening in the crypto space. We talk about transparency. Yeah, we talk about transparency. Yeah, transparent. We talk about tracking. Talk about linking. We talk about noding. All right. We are talking about chain. So anything you do in crypto, you have the opportunity to see what. In fact, spending and unspending, we talk about it, and it's something we do, right? Now let me glance through them super fast, right? So CoinGlass gives you access to all this information based on what's happening in the crypto space and many more in open interest, options, funding rates, liquidation, how many people are buying, how many people are selling, and all of it is something you can find here as well. Now we're going to go through them one after the other, right? So the information here give you access to everything as far as moving of the funds, making decisions are concerned. We already talked about Crypto Panic, news aggregator, one of my best. I love it so much because I don't have to be moving from one place to another. We read about Uniswap. Now you have Bitcoin. As Bitcoin price rises, loss talks some geopolitics. This will be very interesting. All right. So what's happening as far as politics is concerned, as far as Bitcoin, as Bitcoin is pushing up, what is going to happen? Is there any sentiment analysis within that structure, within that layout to change or make a quick change of decision? You can have access to that, right? So I wasn't here 18, 19 minutes ago, right? But information came and I can quickly watch. So you love it and you need it, right? You will love it, you need it. I love it. I use it as well. So cryptopanic.com. You can also manage your portfolio here. Yeah, you can manage your portfolio here. Then you can create an account at the same time. If you're a developer, we have APIs and then bots and widgets. You can also integrate in your website to make a cool decision for yourself. Let me go to eFalma. Now, those of you who want to hear about the project first, like very, very first, super first, okay, want to even hear before me. All right. You want to hear it before myself. Please, you are welcome to eFalma. You are welcome to eFalma. Now, is the world's largest DeFi data aggregator, news aggregator, and data aggregator. Now, the site allows you to rank and track DeFi chains, projects, tokens, and NFTs. And it also helps you get the number of people using them, the fees, the yield total, locked and unlocked tokens. How do you know the amount of crypto locked within a certain project? You have an idea? Probably no, right? So we can keep scrolling. Okay, we can keep scrolling, like we can keep scrolling and scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll to this downside. And you can see a lot of projects. Okay. All right. So we will delve into it one by one. So we have all crypto locked is $91.92 billion. You can also export the data, right? Now the stablecoin market cap is here, the volume, the 24-hour total funding amount. Then you can break it down. Ethereum, Tron, BSC, Arbitrum, Solana, Bitcoin, Polygon, Avalanche, Optimism, and the rest. Okay. So you can also select the chains. What chain do you want to break down? How many chains do we have? How many crypto chains do we have? Do you only know of Bitcoin? Probably Cardano or Stellar or Tron? TRC20, probably use it a lot. Okay. But we have a lot of chains, and each chain is meant to solve a problem, either on another chain or another chain, or they are developing their own infrastructure. Okay. So over here, Ethereum total lock value is 52.40403 billion. What does it mean? Now, it actually start increasing when after the split, the merge of Ethereum moving from proof of work to proof of stake, right? So when that happened, we're going to talk about all these terminologies. After the proof of stake mechanism, you are required to have some number of Ethereum to become validated on the chain, right? So what do you think this locked value, what effect does it have on the Ethereum chain? Remember, Ethereum is not a cryptocurrency. Ether is the outcome of Ethereum, right? So Ether is the cryptocurrency and Ethereum is the chain. Okay. So you can go through it and then get even projects and break down those projects. You can also come and see the overview, compare one chain to another. You can also see airdrops, treasuries, or oracles, breaking of one chain to another to split other chain from it. You come to see the yield, the DeFi swap, many more. We're going to break them down. So we have a lot of things to learn. I'm not sure the whole year will be enough for us to go through all this information. My next favorite is token terminal. The next one is token terminal. Let me check your activity. Type in the chat box token terminal. Okay? Token terminal. Let's type it quickly. Token terminal. All right, so I have one person type in token terminal. Now, this is one way you can actually pick something from the session. Okay, one way you can pick something from the session. Now, it's an on-chain data platform that uses traditional financial data to measure the performance of key blockchains and analyze crypto projects using revenue, usage, and earnings. Okay, so let me just go straight here. Let me just go straight deep inside, just deep a little bit, just deep a little bit for you. Right. So over here, you can see top 25 projects in all market sector based on daily cumulative fees and in the past 180 days. Right. So how much profit are they making in terms of revenue? Okay. So Ethereum is actually making the highest 1.3 billion. Oh, what does it mean? How much is Vitalik and the team are enjoying? So you can actually base it on year basis and then 24 hours. So you can be able to see that project you are admiring. What is backing the project? What is the product they have, the product and services? And are those product and services providing revenue? Okay, from there, what is the expenditure of those companies and what is the net revenue? Are they actually making profit? Do you think the project can survive? These are them, right? Then we have Bitcoin, followed by 733.8 million, sorry. And we have Tron, TRC20. All of you, those who use USDT, you move from one point to another, you're paying that $1.80, $1.80. You are making revenue from that. on rotation basis, right? So we have them till you get to flash bots. Now you need this data because if a project comes to you and said, I'm using Solana, how big is Solana? What goes into Solana? So you can now use this information to draw analytics and make some good decision out of them, right? Then I'm going to end it here for today. So you can come the next day, Saturday, I'm gonna get some information first. If you have any question, please, you can ask. I think I will let my energizer to take the question and answer interaction section quickly before we take it from there. Please, are you there? Okay, so if you want to ask question, please, you can raise your hand and then ask your question. Give you an answer to your satisfaction, definitely. You have a question or you are not satisfied, over satisfied. Okay, Eddie, please unmute your mic.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Thank you very much. In fact, I'm not even though I didn't join early, but I just want to not question based on what you are telling, but I just want to find out something from you. What actually, because the way you've been is like you've learn, and this have been like something that you've been doing. So I want to, for motivation sake, what are they help you to reach or get all this knowledge? Because this thing, it's not easy things. So I want to get the motivation from you, how you manage get all these things.
You're making me laugh.
Oh,
Okay.
in fact, I'm
Who
be
will help you
inspired
with
by
the answer? Any volunteer here? Confident, do you have the answer? Um, what motivates me? All right. I'll think of the appropriate answer, but
He's the brain, that's why.
okay, thank God that
I'll
my
find you back.
energizer are giving the solution. Please take over the question and interaction session. I
Yeah.
think I love what I do, right? And one thing is that wisdom is a principal thing, and application of knowledge equals wisdom. And once you're able to apply it, but then what changed my storyline? I want to teach a lot of people. Yeah, I want to teach a lot of people. If you want to teach a lot of people, you need to read more. And the more you teach them, the more you know, and the more you learn, and the more you know, and the more you learn. I think that answered your question, right? Thank you. Tony, please, it's not same time tomorrow, same time on Saturday, right? Same time on Saturday. I don't know, unless after the lecture, then we're gonna know. Okay, Tifem, I don't really understand. Tony, please, you can unmute and ask your question. Tony, Nijimura says he's his own motivation. Okay, we're gonna take it like that. Tony, please, are you there? Okay. If there is no other question, please V. You want to add up something quickly? Yes, you start to
Yes.
add.
Like, I just want to say thanks for such an amazing session. Starting from a very core level, you have said everything. I don't have anything to add. So all I want to say is that this has been like a very great session, value packed, and I believe that those who join can testify to that. So thank you so much for such an awesome session. And I believe that everybody that's on this call, you had some value. And this is something that is going to be happening every Saturday, just as Mark Brain has said. So let's really be expectant for it. I know most of you, some people are coming from the cryptocurrency community, and that's awesome. I receive DMs a lot about you want to start trading, all those things. So we have started. This is for you. So we are doing this for you, right? Because I mean, people pay lots of money to even get to hear like 5 minutes or 10 minutes of what you received today. So these are free sessions, and I would encourage us to attend them, and then I mean, get all the value you can get, put down notes. And when we go back in this week, we have, should I say, activities from this session. So this week's activity is go to these tools, maybe on the cryptocurrency page, and you can just share some tools, the tools that you have learned, practice them, go through the tool, post the screenshot, ask a question. That is the way we are going to grow, right? So go through these tools. Here we have CoinMarketCap, we have Crypto Panic, we have DeFi Llama, we have Dune, a whole lot of tools here. And I don't know, Mark, how does the whole summary thing work? You talked about Zoom doing a summary. I don't know, how does it work?
All right. So after the session, Zoom is going to give us a brief summary about everything and then break it down into session, and I'll send it to you.
Awesome.
Sometimes we do a little bit of touches, then put out there. Yeah.
Awesome. So yes, so that's AI for us. So you're going to have these summaries so that you can go through. I think someone is asking a question if their sites are free here. So I think from what I know, what we have shared here are all free to use, even if some of them have some premium or paid versions. This basic version is good enough for anyone who wants to begin their journey. Is that right, Mark? I don't know if there's any one which is
Yeah, that's
exclusively
correct.
paid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some of them only allow you to open an account to have access to. For instance, Token Terminal only allows you to, like, if you sign up, they see you as a premium person, and you can have access to more insights at the end of the day, and they can send you newsletters to your mail as well. Yeah.
Awesome. So thank you so much for that. So just to say again, these sessions are brought to you by the collaboration of Cryptority and then Dream Deal. I'm going to tell you more about Dream Deal, those who are in the Cryptority community. So just stay tuned. I'll be giving you more info and just about it. But Dream Deal is a personal community for Cryptority, right? So we'll be delving into that soon. And then Mark Brain here is, should I say, the leader for Dream Deal. And I'm really, really excited that I'm doing these sessions with him. So yes, after this, he has his YouTube. I'll be sharing the link. So anytime you have a lesson, I'll share the link to his channel so that you go and then revise. And then feel free to ask questions in the cryptocurrency page. He's right there too, so he can also assist you with that too. I mean, that's all I have to say. Mark, I want to say that thanks for such an amazing session. I'm very, very excited
All right.
tonight, and I'm
Thank
looking
you
forward
so
to the
much.
next one. So
Yeah.
yeah,
So
back
please,
to you.
I want you to drop the TikTok link, all right, in a group,
Okay.
so that
Okay.
I can go and check on all dream dealers. If they join, I'll check myself. If they didn't join, I'll charge them $10 each. They will come and use to do giveaway on Saturday.
That reminds me, I got an idea that we'll be maybe at the end of the month we are going to have like a quiz, something like maybe use Kahoot. I've not explored the Kahoot, whether how far it can go, but maybe we can have some sort of Kahoot, some sort of surprise, something just to reward people who attend the classes and also who are listening and who are learning. I mean, it is not a responsibility, but it's just a way to keep everybody engaged. So yeah, let's stay tuned for that. Once a month, we have some nice quizzes and challenges to crown everything that we do, right? So stick and stay and expect that. I have posted a link tree in the chat session. That link tree has my YouTube and TikTok and everything, right? Yeah, so that's all.
Awesome. Tony, you can please, sorry for keeping your hands in the air, right? So you can just unmute your mic. But for then, if you're actually happy, right, everybody can unmute right now. If you're happy for that fees and the reward and every other stuff, you can just unmute right now and tell me that, yeah. Right. We are not in parliament, by the way. All right, so Tony, you can ask your question, please.
Tony, is it just me? You're not audible. You're not audible. Can you speak again? I don't know.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can, kind of.
Okay, well, yeah, we'll manage.
Okay, so like I wanted to ask the question earlier about my network went off and then when it came out, I think so about the coin panic, when you was, talking about the coin panic, I didn't get it. Did you want to tell us that the coin panic, summarizes all the news?
Are you talking about crypto panic? Crypto panic.
Coin panic. Yeah, crypto panic. Sorry,
crypto panic. Yeah. Okay, so it's actually a news aggregator, right? So what it does is that instead of you going to Bloomberg, instead of you going to New York Times, instead of you going to investing.com, instead of you going to Wall Street, Forbes to look for fundamental data or news released each and every time, you can be on this same website, right? And have access. And for instance, after the 16 minutes, 6 minutes ago, analysis company says altcoin season is approaching, right? So basically, that is what it does.
That's the minimum.
All right, so Tony, I hope you get it right. Now, when you get here, you can see analysis says altcoin season is approaching. Now, what does it mean? You get to EN Bitcoin system and then go and read more. Are you an altcoin lover? What's an altcoin? You can go there and see which altcoin do you love. Is there any one that appears over there? You can just have access to them. So when you're on this website, you don't have to refresh. Once you have a good network, you have access to every information at the end of the day. Yeah. So thank you so much. We'll see you again on Saturday, same time. Remember to share the